Hey guys, Kala here, and along with the fudge.
Yep, because I'm made of fudge.
Yeah, squishy enough.
All of his co-workers were gone.
We
What
pretty
could
much
it
know
mean?
these areas. I have to
Stanley
turn on the
decided to go to the
computers.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Nope.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I have to do it.
Have to, want to.
Must. Yeah, this is just where our door will appear when we just continue. Obviously, I just restart the game because.
But the hallway isn't exactly the same.
No, it changes.
It's darker.
It changes numbers actually.
Yep.
Funny enough.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I pretty much know where I want to go this time.
This was not the
so I'm
correct
just
way
gonna
to
go
the
and do
meeting
it.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm actually afraid that as I progress in this game, just taking different paths, I just don't want to relive everything,
Yes, truly a room worth
the whole
admiring.
rooms again, because
It had really
people
been
know them.
worth the detour after all. Just
These
to spend a few
videos might
moments
still
here
get
in this
shorter and
immaculate,
shorter as just
beautifully
pretty much
constructed
run
room.
around the hallways,
Stanley
taking the
simply
path
stood
that we
here,
haven't taken yet.
drinking it all in.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how that actually
But eager
goes.
to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's your decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in here.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Hold
walked
on a
straight
minute.
ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, he's telling you to get back on track,
That's the
but
office, yeah, but I do love my big red buttons.
yeah. There's just something about big red buttons.
I could have gone in the office and then down the
But Stanley
stairs.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
So the narrator just had to pull up the map and say, well,
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Yep.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah.
Now, let's see, we went down right, left...
Now, this is what happens when you don't
left,
have your things
right.
under control.
Yep, okay,
Yep.
okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Yeah. Car.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh.
Wait, last time I had to press the button for these
It's
screens.
all rubbish now.
Yeah.
They're all
Very
activated.
completely
Damn.
unusable.
Yep.
How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Don't stop the video yet.
Yeah, that was a short video, so...
No, don't
No.
stop it.
Oh, it's...
Keep going.
Okay.
This is...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
It's an
Stanley
illusion.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm at the computer. I need to go back and take the computer. Can I? Yes, I
Yeah.
can. Is it even on? Oh, there it is. I know it's not a compulsion disorder, I just want to do it. It's my thing. My thing. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
You know what? In my bag over there, I have some dice from D6 and D20.
Yeah.
My first
okay.
dice. Yes, I'm gonna number these doors, and we're gonna going on an adventure, as you say. The front, the whole front pocket, behind the first black. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors.
This is the
6.
worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you,
5
there
doors.
definitely was a story here before.
Then what should I choose?
Do we need to restart the game again? I find
Yeah.
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
So wait, did he just reboot?
I think he did. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, making our way, shutting
All
up
of his
computers
co-workers were
again.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know why I take that path. I know there's no computer there.
Yeah.
Have it?
Just so you don't have to wonder, all the doors leads
Okay,
exactly nowhere.
It's worse.
No
I
shit.
might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
So I guess the dices weren't actually useful.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
This is beginning to hurt my head.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Oh,
Since
so
I'd
what's happening now is
completely forgotten what we
the
were
teller,
supposed to be
storyteller
doing,
is going
how
senile.
about this? You
Yeah.
win! Congratulations!
Give something, just let me
I
win.
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some
I pressed the
people were
W
fair and
key.
square, and this was not
Move
one
the
of
mouse.
those situations. Okay,
That's
I'm
a
getting
lot of
weirded
work
out by
you did
whatever
there.
this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I don't care how long this video actually gets. This is going to... I'm going to see this through. This is funny as hell.
Yeah.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Much, because I don't want to follow the line. Wait, I didn't have to go through that last time.
No.
Computer and... What, Solitude? No, wait. That's not... Yeah, that's Solitude.
Solitaire.
Solitaire. Solitude. Isn't that what you're doing, actually? Playing Solitaire and Solitude?
Yeah.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a byproduct of one's subjective
Okay,
experience
game over. I can't do
of
that.
existence, right? Okay. Now,
What the
if
hell?
experience of your existence
Can you
rests
do
inside
that?
Exactly.
of your
Question mark.
subjective experience
Question
of this
mark.
office,
Of question
is
marks.
this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
That's really good music.
Adventure music.
Wait, I just hummed the melody and I have no idea what melody it is. Oh my god, he's gotten into my head.
Afterwards, turn around.
What?
Oh no, I just read departmental accounts as particle accelerators for some reason.
I don't care where the story went, I would have gotten to the part, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We both love
Physics.
physics and especially quantum physics, so if there was a particle accelerator in here, we would find it and we would use it.
Yeah.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
What?
Go back and look at the fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, bullshit.
Yeah, that was
13 leaves and that I can remember that one.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for
Yeah,
the
the
Stanley
line is
Parable,
crossing
right?
itself.
The story? Is any of this ringing a bell? Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, this is funny as hell.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, shit.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I think you opened the door.
Oh, wait, there.
Yeah.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be?
How does that even work?
World. Use your imagination.
Well,
whatever it might be, Stanley,
non-Euclidean
I'm
physics.
ready for it.
Actually, yeah. That would explain it.
Still doesn't really make
no,
sense.
Not you again.
So we have
Stanley,
a maze-like
I'd also like to veto
structure,
the
moving
line from
walls.
having any role in our
I
awesome
figured
new
Kinosaur
story.
coming up.
No lines or monitor
Yeah.
rooms. Just
Minotaur.
don't acknowledge it. We should
I
be
said
fine.
Kinotaur, didn't I? Yeah.
Kento.
Minotaur, sorry.
Yeah.
That's shameful for me, because I love mythology. I'm losing words. Wait, what the?
Happens to a lot of Let's Players.
Yeah, I lose words.
Suddenly you don't work
a
good.
choice. We get to make
Sorry,
a
I
decision.
no brain today.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a
Choices.
minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know
Wait,
that
did I
each
just take
door
orders from
has
the
to
game?
lead
Yep.
somewhere, which means that
I'm gonna go the
somewhere,
opposite way.
the place where we're trying to
But
go,
he just told you to
it
go in
must be a
circles.
reverse
The
I'm
direction.
going squares then.
here.
The opposite way in
Means
squares.
that our destination corresponds with the
Happy now?
counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking
it's
the right
triangles
door
you're going.
lead us to where we're going? And
That's
since the
because I
answer
don't
is
want to do
clearly
what I
yes,
said. You said
then
it
by
said square,
all
but I went in
accounts,
the triangle.
the
But
door
now
on
that
the
you said
right
triangle,
is
I have
the
to go in
correct one.
this.
Another victory for logic.
Reverse.
Come,
triangle.
Stanley.
No,
Our
I'm trying to think of some
destiny
extra hidden
awaits.
shape.
Oh, hold up. What's this?
16. Oh, there's my playtime.
Fusion
Okay.
ending.
Yep.
You're telling me that's what this is?
Look.
It's all one
Yeah.
giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
The narrator's gone.
determined.
Yeah.
So now, according to the
There's no
schedule, I
longer enough
restart
to
again. Then what?
explain.
Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
Board and leave.
Oh,
My
where are
mind
we?
goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
I
Wall.
think you're
Well, who consulted
kinda
me?
confused
Yeah,
with
we're
ending
here.
I get to
schedule.
decide. Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game.
Oh,
I
yeah,
won't
no problem
do
trapping
it.
us.
I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us?
So we have stopped time, and I'm now waiting to see if a TARDIS will appear.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and
There's
not
a
the
chair.
destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Uh-huh. Forceful reboot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the real ending.
No, it isn't.
So this continues?
Yep.
We're gonna have 8 restarts, aren't we?
I
All of his
think it
co-workers
continues.
were gone. What could it mean?
I don't actually remember.
Stanley decided to
from
go to
this
the
point.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But
Oh, I broke the circle. I went. Wait, what?
input. Try typing on the.
Wait.
Numpad? What?
Okay. Let's see here. This is getting interesting.
Is it actually? It might be.
Yeah, I
the
think
actual-
this is a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, we got through the other one. That was a bit confusing at the end there. He just cut off. And
But
we
what is this input?
wasn't there last?
No,
No.
there's no button on
You
it
know what?
anymore.
This might be a double episode, but I'm just going to go a little bit further, seeing if we can get any clue to see if this is a new one.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The ending schedule did say that the narrator would forget the previous restarts.
Yes, that actually. Yeah, let's. Yeah, let's try this. In case we're wrong, this is going to be a double episode. I can just cut it into 2. So.
Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, downstairs. Under the stairs.
How?
Jose.
But Stanley just couldn't
Wait,
do it.
how the?
He considered the possibility of facing his boss,
Very
admitting he
carefully,
had left
yes.
his post during
Yeah.
work hours. He might be fired
But
for
the
that.
doors are too
And in such a competitive
narrow for
economy,
the car.
why had he taken that risk?
No, there was
All
a
because
big
he
gate.
believed everyone
Oh.
had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe,
Still no.
he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as
Wait a
Stanley
minute.
pondered this, he began to make other strange
This looks
observations.
awfully
For
familiar.
example, why
Still no
couldn't he
drinks?
see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
See?
And for that
Gate?
matter,
Yeah.
these rooms were starting to look pretty
I listened
familiar.
to the
Were they
narrator.
simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers
car was
weren't
missing, isn't
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his
It's
job.
not
He wasn't
cycling
crazy after
perfectly.
all.
Wait, there
And
it
he
is.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take
If
responsibility.
that's not a dream, you can fly.
Stanley is
Oh,
as
baby,
awake
fly.
right now as he's ever
Yeah,
been in his life.
and make stars magically appear.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words,
I'm actually
was
getting pretty
shocked.
tired of just walking in circles
After
here.
all, he knew for certain
And I can't walk
without a doubt
backwards.
that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him
There's
float
nothing
and
to
make
do
the
in any
magical
of the
stars just a
rooms.
moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This
Well, the
voice
voice
was
is
a
going
part of
crazy.
himself too.
I'm
Surely,
going crazy in
surely,
circles.
if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly
Yes,
the way
he
it's
wants
always
his
been.
wife.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nope. I'm sorry, your voice has
Stanley
been
began
blocked.
screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Wait, there's a black space.
Yeah, but
This is the story of a
Yeah.
woman named
No.
Mariella.
Wait, what?
that was after. Yeah,
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment.
So
that she
basically, she
stood
has the
there,
illusion of
staring
control
down at the
over her
body.
life.
yeah.
And then she turned and ran.
This is turning deeply philosophical. I'm sorry, Mino Rain.
Okay, you're gonna need to cut it.
Yeah, this is definitely a cut. I think I'm just gonna let this be one episode, just ending 3 and 4, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 and 4. So congratulations, you get the prolonged episode here. I'll put an annotation. No, wait, I don't even need to say I put an annotation here because you would have already seen it unless you turned off annotations, whichever case I said annotate. I'm turning into the narrator. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.